People ask me, you know, why paint birds? And I look at them dumbfounded. I mean, I've got no answer to it, except that they are just the most beautiful creatures. And I can't think of a nicer theme, a celebrative, heraldic theme than birds. I mean, even to have a sense of humor about the way birds operate. But this show was the most perfect single unity show, without any menace, without any sense of contradiction or ugliness, none of that. I just wanted as beautiful a show as I could make. And this satin bowerbird, I think, is a perfect analogy of the relationship between sexuality and nature, or Australia. And this bird spends hours building this bed. It's really just a kind of an enormous mattress, and collects these blue things for weeks and weeks and weeks. She arrives, and it then goes through this incredible ritual of getting excited and offering these allegories of material gifts to the indifferent female. Finally, he'll pick his top object, which, if it was an opal, or in this case it was a marble, a turquoise marble, which is offered, which is the Porsche of materialism. She steps into the bower, the one bonk, she's off to have to rear the children and do her own nesting, and he stays in a sensual, melancholy state, patching up the weekender and remembering the one-nighter. So if that's an analogy of most Australian males, God has a sense of humour. If I had to give any advice to a young painter, someone who wants to be an artist, if you want to be an artist, you go to a art supply house and get some ink and some paper and pens and a calligraphy brush and charcoal, and aim at virtually whatever's in front of you. The subject matter is not that important. And then try and cheat and deceive and lie and exaggerate and most particularly distort as absolutely, as extremely as you can. And after some 6 months or a year, or usually in a state of intense frustration, you'll see something that you truly have never seen before, and that is the beginning of yourself. And that heralds the beginning of difficult pleasure.